Hi everyone and welcome to a pick a card reading. It feels like it's been a lifetime since I last did a pick a card, so I'm really excited to be doing this one this week. So for this pick a card, we are going to look into what's going on in your connection, and we'll see kind of like what's happening currently, how they're feeling about you, and see what is going to come next. So there's going to be 3 different groups. I'll show you the groups now. On the left here we have the Mermaid Tarot. In the middle, we have the Witch's Tarot. And on the right here, we have the Wonderland Tarot. So take a moment to pick which deck or which group you are drawn to, and then you'll find all the timestamps for your group in the description box below. So when you're ready, go find your video and let me know in the comments what you think afterwards. Okay, group 1, you chose the Mermaid Tarot, so let's find out what is going on in this connection. First of all, I'm getting clarity, that song. So it does seem like maybe you're looking for clarity in this connection right now, or perhaps you're about to get it. So let's find out what's going on at the moment. Okay, so there's been like an ending in this connection. Maybe like things became a little bit toxic here. Perhaps there's been some arguments lately, but I can see that like a cycle which had potentially been quite damaging to you, that's coming to an end. Queen of Swords. So it actually seems here like group 1, you're the one who set some boundaries in this connection. You're the one who was like, no, I'm not going to accept that behavior, or come back with something better. You really decided to like stop engaging with this person when they couldn't give you what you wanted. Perhaps they had like another person involved in this connection, because the Queen of Swords can be like a karmic here. So yeah, you know, there was clearly things which weren't going very well in this connection. Like it had become quite draining for you, and you've stepped into your power. You know, you've really kind of like raised your vibration. You've become more empowered. Like you've just basically stopped accepting like crumbs from this person. So it might feel a little bit sad right now because we're going through a big transition in this connection, group 1. We're going to find out, you know, what's coming next with your person and stuff later on. So don't worry if it does feel like this is over right now. We're going to get as much information as we possibly can. I actually feel like you're being sent a bit of a lifeboat here. So you're kind of being saved from this person right now. They clearly weren't treating you right. So it does seem like you are basically being given an opportunity here to attract something better, Ace of Pentacles, or to have a new beginning with this person when they are actually ready. With this Ace of Pentacles, like you deserve to be given so much more than what you were being given. You're probably waiting for like a fresh start in this connection. A lot of you still feel like this person is the one. You still feel like this is what you want in your life, but there were some secrets here. Maybe this person wasn't fully honest with you. I can see that you've got options, group 1. So you do have other romantic interests. Like you've got people here who would really want to date you if you gave them a chance. But I can see that right now you've got your eyes on this other person. You've got your eyes on this connection currently. You're most likely not looking at your other options, but Spirit clearly wants you to know that there are other options if that's what you choose. You're waiting for this connection just to move to the next level, but you know that things had to kind of come to an end before they could go through this rebirth. So this is like the awkward in-between phase where one cycle is coming to an end, the new one's not begun. You're just trying to focus on your power. You're trying to like remain quite kind of like logical about this connection. Perhaps you keep having to remind yourself, nope, I deserve better. And if you do have to keep reminding yourself that, it's completely fine. Just make sure that you don't forget it. You know, you deserve so much more than what you've been given from this person. They're going to come back like not in a very high vibration place. I see this person coming back maybe by Christmas time, but they're going to come back kind of like struggling with their emotions, They're struggling to let go of you. They really want to like come back in, but they know that you're not accepting them right now. So it's kind of exhausting because it's like this tug of war taking place where you're really, you know, kind of like raising your standards here, like you're making this person step up, but they're going to keep trying to come in, maybe with like sexual behavior. Maybe they're just not being fully honest with you. I do feel a lot of secretive energy here, group one, which isn't like a bad thing. It just means this person kind of struggles to open up to you. They could be like a Scorpio moon, Scorpio sun, Scorpio rising, or Venus. But I do feel like this death card kind of is indicating some strong Scorpio energy here. Secrets and mysteries. Yeah, look, you're expecting this person to come back in with a balanced offer, but the truth is they're likely to rush back in sooner than that. They're going to try and rush back in and maybe distract you with like their sexual energy, maybe try and like convince you that they're more balanced than they truly are. So this person is kind of avoiding maturing because they feel that, well, right now they feel a bit rejected. Right now they feel a little bit wounded. They're struggling not getting their own way with you. So this person's likely to come in and maybe like try and tug on your heartstrings a little bit, group one. So they might have even already done that. I feel they're coming in very, very quickly here. So yeah, they're going to be coming in like tugging on your heartstrings, trying to get you to re-engage with them emotionally, because when you're logical, you know that, yeah, this is not right for me at this moment in time. This person needs to mature. But, you know, they don't want to wait. They don't want to have to like wait for, you know, their own growth. I think this person might be either younger than you or just less experienced. They're very good at saying the right things when they have to, but they still keep this guard up. They don't let their guard down. They don't open up emotionally. This person may say like one or two sweet things, and because you're so not used to them being emotional, it really like opens your heart to them. But there's so much more going on under the surface with this person, and you know, you need to know where you stand with them. Like, you need to know what it is that they see here, what is happening. I want to look into that as well, because I want to see where this person actually sees this going, because right now they just want to be around you. Do they have future plans here? It doesn't seem they're in a balanced enough state to even think about that. They just know that they want this now, and that's enough for them. I feel this person doesn't like to think too far ahead. I'm not too sure why. It could be from childhood here, because I am shown a child. So this person doesn't like to look too far into their future. They kind of want to just go with the flow here. They feel like you two have fun when you are together, so why would you not just keep having fun? They don't understand that actually you want to see progress in this connection. And they're very much like, let's just live in the moment. Let's just see what happens. We don't need to look ahead. We can just see how this flows. But you've kind of maybe been waiting for this to like flow for quite some time, and now you're like, I need to know where we're going here. Like, I can't keep letting you like spend time with me or engage with you sexually when you're not actually showing me how this is progressing. For some of you, you know, I do feel this person's been engaging in like two options. Now, this might not be two people. This could be that they've been like focusing on work and you and trying to balance this out. For some of you, this person may have two options that they've been trying to balance out. If you know this person is already in a situation which is stopping them from being able to commit to you, then maybe that's just become really apparent lately, and you've realized this person literally cannot give to me when they're trying to do both, when they're trying to juggle this. Wow. They're like super defensive right now. I have no idea what you said to them recently, but it triggered something huge. 5 of Wands, yeah. Whatever you said really made them think. It made them think about what they want, what they're getting ready for. You put this person on the back foot. You know, I feel that you've accepted so much from them in the past, but they just never thought you would kind of establish these kind of boundaries. So whatever you have said to them has made them really wake up and think about what they can give you. I think this person realizes what a catch you are, and they know that you're going to have other options, but you're the one who doesn't seem to see these other options. So this person who you're connected to definitely knows your worth. They know that you are attractive, you are loving, compassionate, quite intelligent as well. I think this person really admires your brains. They do feel like you are, you know, yeah, like way cleverer than you think you are. I see here there's like a lack of confidence with you. So if you're watching this, then I don't feel like you actually understand just how desirable you are. And this could be because this person's not giving you enough. You know, maybe they've not shown you just like how incredible you are, so you don't feel it. But there's other people here who are definitely going to be coming onto the scene when you open your heart. So you may find that other people start to show an interest and then this person comes back. But yeah, they know that they're going to have competition for you. So there's a big conflict going on within them about how do I keep you in my life? Like, how do I keep you connected to me, but maybe still not grow up? You know, I think this person's kind of got Peter Pan syndrome a little bit. They don't want to commit. They don't want to mature here. It's really frustrating. Like, I can see how frustrating this is. So we get one more, then we'll carry on. So right now, this person's kind of reflecting on where you two are at. You're clearly at a crossroads in this connection. And this person's got a decision to make about what they come back in with. You know, they're deciding, what do they come back in with? Are you going to accept them? Is this going to like take off? I feel this person they do not want to choose. Whatever they have to decide between, they don't want to. This person wants their cake and they want to eat it. They want to eat it all. They don't want to share. So they don't want to share you with others, but they also don't want to have to like prioritize you, which is really mean. But this person's kind of in quite a selfish energy right now, guys. I do think that's why you've had to establish these boundaries, because they're not able to like give you that kind of stability. I was going to say stable new beginning. I ended up saying it really weird. They don't want to give you that like stable, fresh start, which you want right now. They're literally just like juggling too much, too stressed out. But they're diving deep emotionally. So that's the good news. They are kind of going quite deep within their own emotions, deciding, you know, what do they care most about. I think recently they felt a very strong pull towards you. Like, their heart truly has been opening here, and they've been reflecting a lot on this connection, thinking about, okay, I do want to approach, I want to come back in, but it's more like, what are they going to come back in with? Okay, guys, I'm going to go into the extended. So each group is going to have an extended reading, and when you purchase the extended, you get access to all 3 groups. So if you do get drawn to another group, then you can get all those extendeds on one. It'll be on my Patreon site, sacredspace.co.uk. What's up, Luna? So details of how to watch the extended are on the very end of this video. So, you know, just skip ahead to that. The links are in the description box below. But yeah, you know, if you do want to find out what is kind of coming next in this connection, so we've looked into where it's at right now and seen a little bit about what's coming, but we're going to just keep poking and prodding here and finding out, you know, what is coming from this person, what you can expect to see here, and get all the information we possibly can. So I do hope to see you guys over on the extended if you enjoyed and kind of resonated with this. Like I said, any issues, just email support@sacredspace.co.uk, but it should be pretty easy to find on my Patreon site. Okay, if you chose group 2, then this is your reading. So you got the Witch's Tarot, guys. Let's find out what is going on in this connection. We have the shadow side. So what's going on here? It seems like you two can't really like stay away from each other, but at the same time, maybe you're like triggering each other quite a lot. Let's find out why. For lovers. Till death do us part. I feel like group 2, you've been through, or maybe you're going through some challenges right now in this relationship, but like this is so committed, so stable. You know, you're gonna get through this, and with the lovers, I actually feel like there is a deepening commitment coming here. So I don't know if this person's preparing to like make some kind of proposal, or like ask you to move in with them, or take this to the next level. But yeah, this person has no intention of like leaving this connection behind. They want this in their life. They want this in their future. So I'm getting such strong like marriage vibes here, group 2. This is like a really beautiful union. I know that maybe there's like a little bit of challenge here at the moment, or very recently there has been, but you seem to be overcoming that. Don't listen to gossip, group 2. I feel like you guys have people who are very jealous of this connection. So just be mindful about believing everything you hear, because I feel you're being tested by other people. Like I said, there's definitely jealousy around this connection. This is such a beautiful union. Came out of nowhere as well, right? Like you just didn't expect to meet this person. Maybe you didn't think it would be permanent. Perhaps you like thought this wouldn't last, but it seems to be standing the test of time. You are going to be like making a move with this person quite soon, so maybe living with them. Yeah, you could be moving in together here with this 10 of Wands. I really do feel like a lot of you are taking things to that next level. It just came out of the blue here, and I actually think that group 2, you are going to get some kind of offer from this person quite soon, and even that is going to take you by surprise. This connection, group 2, is full of surprises. So I feel like you just can't predict anything that's coming in this connection. You know, it's just kind of happening as if by magic. Your higher selves really are guiding you with this connection as well. So you're being guided through this relationship. I feel a lot of you are actually following footsteps of past lives. So there's a really strong past life connection here where you've been married before, you've had a family with this person before. So you're just kind of following those footsteps, like kind of like repeating some parts of your past lifetimes. This is a beautiful love story, group 2. I feel a lot of romance here. This person has like some trouble with their emotions sometimes. So I don't know if they've had like bad previous relationships, or maybe they struggle to like control their emotions all the time. There could be some blocks here. So maybe sometimes this person doesn't fully open up, or they can emotionally withdraw at times, but it's okay. Like, I think if you give this person a bit of space, like they're always going to come back round. I want to look into the 7 of Swords. Let me get a clarifier for this. Three of Cups. I don't know if there's a fear here about kind of like infidelity. It seems like one of you is worried about the other person being unfaithful. There might be some insecurities in this connection which you trigger with one another. I do feel these are just insecurities and there's actually nothing to kind of worry about here, but let's have a look. Yeah, the Death card, the Four of Cups. For a lot of you, this is your counterpart who is worried about you being unfaithful to them because they feel like you've got offers and opportunities. So yeah, like I said, I think this person's a lot more insecure than they kind of would admit to. They don't like to come across as insecure, but you know, Spirit is really indicating that that is one of the triggers this person faces with this connection. You absolutely cannot push this person. They have to like do things in their own time. Right, so the two of you are clearly working through some fears that you have right now. What is going on here? I actually think you're leaving the past behind here, group 2. Like, you really are kind of leaving behind some kind of struggle. You're going to start to have more fun with this person and things will definitely flow a lot better. Group 2, I have to say there is so much jealousy around your relationship here. Family, friends, even strangers, people are envious of this. So like group 2, you're really being guided to protect this relationship. Like, don't speak about it with people who you don't trust. And like, if you do have other people interested in you, it's important to like be very clear with them. You know, don't let anyone else interfere in this connection. Like, if someone tries to send you like romantic messages, I just feel like just don't engage in it, because it's not going to help it. You know, if you're dealing with someone who's naturally insecure, then if you kind of like start flirting with other people, then they're not going to feel any better about the situation. You know, I think group 2, this person is very committed to you. They want to like take this to the next level. They see this relationship resulting in marriage. So yeah, you know, this person has some very pure intentions for you. I really feel this relationship is kind of like written in your Akashic records. It just seems to be something that you are meant to encounter, something that you are meant to explore with this person. Like, it's kind of like you've been searching for lifetimes for one another again, waiting for the right time for this relationship. There may have been blocks in the past, but like, you're overcoming those blocks and you're really working on the foundation here. This person is very outdoorsy. They love walking, mountain climbing, like all sorts. This person enjoys camping. They might ask you to go camping with them. They're quite happy to have like quite a minimalist lifestyle. So yeah, enjoy lots of outdoor activities with this person. Now, where are we at right now? We're waiting for the right time to move forwards. We're waiting for the right time for this relationship to kind of develop, move to that next level. You may be moving with this person quite soon. Perhaps this month you're going to be talking about moving, talking about living together, or like, living together, maybe going away together. There's plans here which do involve relocating or movement, travel. Could also be like a surprise pregnancy here with this 7 of Swords and 3 of Cups. So it's just full of surprises. Group 2, I literally just feel that this connection is full of surprises. Please don't overthink things. I think group 2, the two of you make it harder for each other when you start to overthink, you know, what is stressing you out. You do get triggered in this connection because there's been past life experiences here. You know, there's been blocks. There's been maybe bad relationships in this lifetime, which both of you have encountered. So naturally, there are some fears. There is some anxiety here, but you make it worse by overthinking it. So Spirit's saying when you start to feel like you're struggling a little bit, get out of your own head. It's really important you don't get caught up in any illusion here, because especially these first 2 cards, I just get till death do us part. you know, for better, for worse. Like, this is the two of you, like, taking your vows, really making that commitment to each other. I can't wait. Like, I really feel you two are going to be married within the next, like, year or two. Maybe even 6 months for, like, some of you. You might find this person proposes within the next 6 months, because this is moving forwards really quite quickly here. Group 2, I'm going to go into an extended to see what is coming next in your connection. So we'll see what surprises are coming up. You can watch all of the extendeds on the same video as well. So, you know, if you are drawn to another group, you can watch all those extendeds on my Patreon site. Details of how to watch those extendeds are on the last bit of this video, so just keep watching. Links are in the description box below, but we're going to find out what this person wants to say to you and, yeah, what is coming in the future of this connection. So we'll get as much information as we possibly can in the extended. I hope to see you guys there if this is resonating, but at least now you know what's going on in this connection currently. So, yeah, I hope to see you guys on the on my website on Sacred Space for the extended. If not, I will see you back here soon for another reading. But let me know what resonated. Okay, group 3, you chose the Wonderland Tarot, so let's find out what's going on in your connection. I'm told running out of time. So you may feel like you're kind of running against the clock right now in this connection. Let's have a look. I do feel some frustrations here. Ace of Cups in reverse. This person may be like withholding their love right now, like withholding their emotions. I'm not too sure why. We're going to look into that, but you're like waiting for your new beginning with this person. 2 of Wands. Where are they? You may have been waiting for them to make a move for like quite some time here. And you're just wondering like, what is going on? Like, I've been waiting for something here for like days, weeks, months, whatever feels like a long time for you. So there's a lot of frustration because you're like not able to see this person right now. Where are they? That is the question. Like, what are they doing? Where have they gone? 10 of Cups. This person right now seems to be like focused on their own family. Maybe like they're still hung up on an ex here. I don't like to be the bearer of bad news, but this person right now is kind of not quite finished with like another situation. There's either like a wife, husband, or like an ex here that they're just not out of that situation fully. It might be that they're too busy focusing on their children if they've got kids. Yeah, they're just not able to like commit to a relationship right now with you, even though they see you as the world, even though they recognize you, they appreciate you. Yeah, Knight of Swords, you know, this person wants to come in, but the truth is they know that they have like other commitments right now. You're the one who's waiting for this relationship. And, you know, this person's like on their own journey right now. They're clearly going through something which they kind of can't have you a part of right now. So let's see what this is. 4 of Pentacles. It's recovery, guys. I think this person is recovering from a previous relationship which hurt them. Or like I said, they're just trying to be a good parent right now to their kids, if they've got kids. They could have like another family here who they're trying to take care of. I just can see that this hasn't had the new beginning you'd hoped for, and you've been kind of waiting for quite some time, and now you're wondering, look, are you coming in at all, or are you just going to like move on with your life? You know, you don't really know what's going on with this person, so I do feel there's no communication here. if there is communication, you know, you're not getting much from it. You're not getting much clarity here. This person's got unfinished business with you. The way things kind of ended, or the way things are right now, like you don't have the information you need. You're really struggling to let this person go. Maybe because you kind of sense them coming back in, but then they pull out again, or there's just a real hot and cold energy here. You're waiting for things to kind of sweeten up with this person, waiting for them to like make their mark again. It really feels like they hold a lot of power here though, guys. There's a big power imbalance. Like when they come back in, you're really open to it. But then when they don't want to kind of be part of this, like they just leave, and they can do it in quite harsh and cold ways. Three of Swords. Yeah, I feel that there's been like a breakup here. You're kind of struggling with a separation which is taking place. I do feel this person's like broke your heart, guys. I honestly see this connection needs a lot of healing, because they feel that you're waiting. You feel like this is running out of time. You really want to like get things moving here. You want things to improve, but you just know that it's just not what you want it to be right now. Yeah, Page of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune. You might be like chasing this person a little bit, even if you're not actually like reaching out to them. It seems like you're waiting for their message. You are definitely putting your your life on hold here a little bit, Group 2. I feel that you even though everything is up in the air in this connection right now, you're really waiting for this person to come back in. It's hard, Group 2. It's hard. 9 of Swords. You feel like time is running out here. You're not sure where this person's gone. You're worried about them not communicating. You're maybe waiting for a message here. This person's actually worried about what to say to you. So even though they may want to reach out, they don't really know what are the right words to say here. I think because there's been so much like running, chasing, maybe quite a few breakups here, this person just doesn't know how to say the right things. Both of you seem to be worried that there's not a lot of like love here anymore. You know, you're worried the other person's like lost feelings. Worried that maybe they're giving their love elsewhere, and this person could be worried about you, you know, giving your love elsewhere as well. But I just really know that Group 3, I actually think you're waiting for this person to come back in. And this is kind of like unconsciously chasing them. Because I feel like Group 3, sorry, you're not even kind of like focusing on like career or focusing on other things. You seem very focused on this relationship, which could be creating like a bit of an unhealthy imbalance here. This person is out of reach for a reason. They're out of reach because they simply do not want to have a relationship right now. They may already have a relationship in their life, which means that they're not able to kind of be in two at once. So yeah, you know, I think it's important to just be mindful of where you're at right now, what kind of energy you're investing in this connection, and just ensure that there is a healthy balance here. Take a break if you can, Group 3. Like, try to take a break from this kind of overthinking. Get back to yourself and see what shifts. Because I can see, with the Knight of Swords here, this person does want to keep coming back in, but they just have to like resolve other things. So yeah, group 3, I really sense there's like no communication here at all. There is like a breakup which has happened, or like a separation, which you're both going through. So there's so much up in the air right now. We need to wait for the cards to come back down to ground and see what has actually landed. So you just need to give this some time here, group 3. I'm actually going to go into an extended now to find out what is coming in this connection. So we can see where we're at right now. We're going to get a message from your person and see what is coming next here. So I know that this is difficult, but we will see what changes are taking place. But yeah, you can watch that extended on my Patreon site, sacredspace.co.uk. If you don't want to watch the extended, then just know that right now it's important not to kind of wait for this person, and just to kind of give it a little bit of time, focus on yourself, your journey, your next steps, and then, see what changes take place here. But for those of you who do want to watch the extended, you'll be able to do that on my website. So details of how to find the extended are on the next part of this video. If you are drawn to more than one group, you get access to all the extendeds as well. So you'll be able to see all 3 piles on the extended video on Sacred Space. Let me know in the comments what resonated, and we will see what else comes through. For the extended version, visit www.sacredspace.co.uk. Click on the Spirit section at the top of the page and find the video that you want to purchase. You can also filter by category and choose Extended. Click Purchase to buy this individual video, or sign up to the Evolve tier for full access to the Sacred Space site.